Hey, what is up you guys? Bdaman here, and today we will be doing a review of Break Ogre. So, this is from Bdaman Fire Spirits, and it's, I believe, owned by Gunos. If I remember his name correctly in the dub, it is Gunos. It's a very interesting Bdaman as you see it flying around on my turntable here. This is the Sono Kong adaptation, and it's quite nice. Now, if you want to own this Bdaman, just head on over to Amazon or eBay. It retails for about $18.99 US. It's pretty nice. I do quite enjoy it. So, without further ado, let's turn off Mr. Turntable here and check out the packaging. So, here is the box art. It is Sono Kong, so do expect it to be in South Korean. We have Gunos on top with the Break Ogre 02 system. Once again, I call this 1.5. It doesn't really become 02 until you add the extended core to it. So there's that. Comes with a strike shot, that is the metal shot. And there's some controversy behind that little marble, and I will get to that when I get to the shot in the review. Bottom of the box. Stuff. That's actually the Amazon label. I bought this from Amazon in America, so that was quite nice. The side of the box shows the gimmick here with the power core. It's supposed to be a rapid fire type. It's more of a control type, power type, but it's a thing. It is in the DHB Advanced Armor 2. Some stats. Here it is with the core. And on the back of the box, we have the little side images here. Quite nice. Proto-01 form, all the specs on the armor. Have the stuff on the strike shot here. So if you read Korean, there you go. Here it is regular Bdaman. And here it is shooting stuff. Don't choke on this or you will die. And don't shoot your friends in the eye. So we're going to start off with Break Ogre in its base form. You do get the parts to produce it as a regular Bdaman, and you have the extension for the power core included as well. So here it is in its base, and it's pretty nice. Obviously there's no stickers on here. This seems to be a constant problem with Sono Kong Bdaman that I buy. The stickers are all dried up, and I don't like stickers anyway, so that's fine by me, so sorry guys. And excuse me. So, it's very nice, kind of like an aqua green for the armor. All the white you see on here is rubber, including the drive strip on the bottom. And the side of it, the back, pretty basic. I mean, it's about Bdaman. It's about as customized as it gets. Now, as I said before, you do get the inclusion of the basic core, and when you shoot it, it's pretty generic. It's just like having a Cobalt Blaster, Cobalt Saber, and Saber Fire. It just has a drive strip, so it's slightly stronger marble shots, but nothing too special. So yes, there is that. However, this is the 1.5 version of it. If you pop off the back trigger here, which is a pain in the butt with the Sono Kong Bdaman, take this all out, you do get the power trigger. Now this one has two springs, one on each side, and the trigger itself is one piece, and there's a gear on top that it follows, doesn't fall off or anything. It's quite nice. It's powerful. I mean, it's a very nice bit of recoil on here. I do quite like that. There are some extra parts here. These two little joints here and here. They are covers to keep the top and bottom of this together, and then right here, we have these two little pins that when you attach them, you push them down and they lock into the Bdaman, which is quite cool. It's a nice little, I guess, secure gimmick. Very neat. So attaching this, you really just have to put the other trigger in a Ziploc bag. You're going to lose the spring, so I just drop it in like such. It's not going to improve anything, but it works, so I'm not going to be mad. Just pop it in, which does take a little bit of time. There we go. Slides in like such, and then we just pop these little pins in, and now we have the true Break Ogre. And, I mean, as I adjust my camera, it's quite nice. I don't really have much to say about it. It's a pretty neutral feeling with this Bdaman because the trigger, the power trigger, is the exact same length, as I stutter, as the red one here. So there's nothing special. It's just a longer trigger. So there's something to think about for you guys. It's unfortunate. It's not going to change the power, the rapid fire, anything. It's just a longer trigger, and you can now use it with one hand. So I guess that's kind of nice. So obviously, with this being a 0-2 system Bdaman from Fire Spirits, you receive a strike shot. Now this is the famous metal shot. I'm going to compare it here with both adaptations of the spike shot and the stealth shot in a moment, but I just want to take some time to kind of go over some controversy with this shot. So with the Takara version of this, you are guaranteed the lead shot. This is literally a piece of lead. I mean, this is a lead ball that's been polished. This will hurt someone if you throw it. It's basically a ball bearing. It will hurt when you get hit by it. So keep that in mind. The problem is with Sonokong, the one that I'm reviewing right now, there's been reports that people are getting either the regular old glass Bdama or the stealth/speed shot that's been electroplated in silver paint, kind of like with Gunpla, with the master grade and real grade red frames katanas, how they are metallic silver. That's been reported with the metal shot. Now this one is obviously an authentic metal shot, but do keep that in mind. This is kind of a gamble. I wouldn't say it happens all the time. It's like a 70% you're not going to get a fake one, but just in case, please keep that in mind. You do also receive the just regular old B-dama, but that is a thing. Loading it, pretty straightforward, nothing too special. Looks quite nice up front, and of course you fire it. It's a very, very slow shot, as you can see, as it goes all the way across my bar. So it's very heavy, and even when I'm testing this with my other Bdaman, you can tell this is really a piece of metal. Where the regular Bdama, where it would be shot and it would kind of be airborne for a little bit and then hit the ground and roll, this one just hits directly onto the ground and rolls. So very, very nice. It's very pleasing, actually, firing this shot. So there is that. And just to quickly compare it with some other shots, here it is with the stealth shot here from Revolver Hades. Quite nice. Here it is with the regular spike shot. And here it is with the metal spike shot. Very nice. So, it's interesting, to say the least. And just for a quick comparison, here it is with Revolver Hades side by side. This is the Sonokong Revolver Hades as well. So there is that. They do look quite nice together, and this is one reason why I do enjoy the 0-2 system quite a bit. It's, well, these are really unique Bdaman. They aren't clones of each other, like with the original Battle Bdaman, so it's really cool seeing them side by side. I do quite appreciate that. And for those of you Crossfight fans, here it is next to the colorless Sonic Device you can get from the World Championship booster. Once again, it's a very unique Bdaman. I am a huge fan of the elongated trigger. I just wish it wasn't advertised to be the better trigger, because even though it's elongated, you still get the same exact effect as the tiny red one. It's basically preference if you want to be one-handed while using it or not. My final thoughts with the Break Ogre from Sonokong / Takara. It's pretty good. I do quite enjoy the Bdaman. It is very unique, being that it is from the 0-2 system, and it's really nice. And for the price you're paying, you're pretty much getting your money's worth in plastic pieces. Now, that said, there are a few flaws. One of the biggest one, obviously, if you are a sticker fan, you're probably not going to be putting those stickers on properly, and you need to buy some adhesive to put them on. Another flaw I found with the Bdaman is that it gets pretty boring after a while. This is an elongated trigger. It is advertised as a rapid fire type, and while it performs as a power type, I do wish there was at least a small magazine like with Gil Scorpion or with Revolver Hades that would just make it a little bit better. I know you could probably buy a snake loader or put the Hades magazine on it, but something that matches this kind of color scheme with the woolly mammoth style, it would be really appreciated. That said, it's a very enjoyable purchase. I do quite recommend it to anybody who is willing to go hunt down this Bdaman. And like I said, there is a small gamble you are taking getting a fake metal shot. However, it's extremely rare to get one of those. It's doubtful you'll get one anyway. So that being said and done, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please make sure you check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on social media. All the links, of course, are down below. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next review.